watch this Jack Doherty video when he crashed his McLaren. This is stupid, man. Let's watch this shit, bro.
Has talked about the Neons and the Jack Dohertys of this world. And that's mainly because ever since the crossover episode we did a couple of months back, Dumb and Dumber have been losing relevance at an alarming rate ever since. For Neon, it was recently exposed that over 98% of his audience is bot.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy f. Yo, no. I do not want no beef with no. So don't try to beef with me because we're going to take it there. This West Coast, I just see him on Kick. I just see 180,000 people watching him play GTRP. And I was like, who is this? I looked at him like, oh, he's big in Spanish culture. So I'm like, I know Spanish, ride and die for that. But I said, there's no way there's 200,000 on Kick right now watching this. On Kick in general, 200,000 days for one person. And it says he has 90,000 live viewers and he only had 1,100 real people. That's 99%. That's I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got unbanned and it's like, damn, you feel me? A lot of people forgot about me. A lot of people counting me out. So it's like, I'm rebuilding my viewer count. I would rather be at a solid 700 to 1,000 because at one point, that's what I was averaging. And I built my way up to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people watching, 6,000, 7,000 people watching and do it again versus bots for my own ego. I would rather do that. I would rather do that. I would rather rebuild and show like, okay, you did it once, you can do it again. I would rather do it again and can't say, oh nah, this is the third. I would rather show like, I can do it again, right? I got up in my career, but I'm about to show it again. Versus bot like, I mean, that's crazy, bro. If y'all ask me what I bought a couple thousand, shit, nigga, you can't beat them, join them. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat them, join them. Somebody I get like cool 2,000-3,000 in this jump. But I'm joking. I'm joking. But shit, besides that, nah. To have 90,000 and only 1,100 is watching you, bro. That's crazy because you gotta think about it. At the end of the day, you're not hurting nobody but yourself. If you really think about it. If you genuinely think about it. Because your sub numbers won't. And now, can you get brand deals off of having an inflated viewer count? Of course, you can get casino deals, all types of shit. But if you really think about it, you're not hurting nobody but yourself because you won't really grow because people are going to sit right there and see 90,000 people, you know what I'm saying? You won't actually ever grow. You feel what I'm saying? But like, why am I headphones keep dying?
And for Jack, I think most people were just fed up with his obnoxious behavior, meaning their clips are not really going viral anymore, and the buzz around their streams has died down as most of the antics seem fake, played out, or for attention. And you have to understand that the shelf life for these type of creators is often very short. Because for one, the people digesting the content are so young, and they move on to the next shiny toy, or in this case, shiny streamer very fast. And the other thing is that shock value content can only last for so long. And you can only one-up is that...
I was actually there when this happened. I know y'all remember that. I was there.
Shock value...
You actually spit on that.
It can only last for so long. And you can only one-up yourself so many times before you're just like in jail.
Hey man, appreciate the sub!
Or in debt.
And then you get pressed. Suck my balls.
Man breaking down on stream. I mean, overall, IRL streaming as a genre has been experiencing some serious growing pains lately, especially in regards to the platform Kick, which has obviously created an environment where idiots get on every day trying to go viral by being a degenerate. Like recently when I saw this video of this guy who approached a cop trying to get a reaction out of him by telling him that he needs to go and reboot his friend who apparently died in the line of fire, while holding a printed out picture of the fallen cop.
Do you know who this is?
I don't.
It's a dead cop from Oakland Police Department. Go dig him up.
Why would I dig him?
Ha ha! He's never coming back. We didn't bring the reboot card. You have to go get it before it expires.
What's a reboot card?
It brings them back to life. You ever play Fortnite? You gotta go to the reboot van. So when a dead cop like this dies.
So yes,
What? You know what's crazy though? I been trying to tell y'all, wouldn't do that to a to know he would actually hurt him though. Obviously the police officer ain't gonna do nothing. Do you think you would go up to a with a dead homie and do that? Be honest. Do y'all think a will go up to a with an actual dead homie and do that? Niggas only do that shit to people they know they can get away with. I understand doing the shock value method, but I can do that nigga in the back of the cruiser for insubordination. I already made some BS charge.
Users of Kick are definitely killing the platform itself. But I guess what can you really expect when they've openly supported that since their inception? And with this newest Jack Doherty clip, things got so bad that they have literally decided to ban him forever. Alright guys, so in this clip you're gonna see Jack Doherty is speeding around in his McLaren that he bought by selling his body online and doing weird things like kissing the island.
What the? Come on, my. Come on. What are we talking about? Why you look so happy to kiss this? And don't he his brother? Don't he his brother in the ass? Or some crazy shit? Yo, this is crazy.
And as you guys can see, Jack is driving around in the rain. He's going a cool 71 miles per hour. And he is simultaneously streaming.
Yo, dog! Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Driving a McLaren in the rain, crazy work. By the way, appreciate the sub, boy. Driving a McLaren in the rain, crazy work. I wouldn't even drive my Hellkeezy in the rain. I would put that in eco mode and be going 45 and a 60. It's all-wheel drive, he hydro, it's nothing crazy. This is why you don't own a car. Shut the up, secure the chili. It's all-wheel drive, he hydro, it's nothing crazy. What car do you own? You don't own no cars. Shut the up. Why do niggas always have an opinion on something? You don't know nothing about that. Shut up, nigga. If you listen, that's how I know you don't know nothing about cars. I would rather a hydroplane and the rear-wheel drive car than hydroplane and the all-wheel drive car. If you hydroplane an all-wheel drive car, you better pray and bend over and kiss your ass goodbye. You don't know nothing. I would rather hydroplane and a rear-wheel drive car because I have a potential to actually counter-steer, let off the gas, and maybe bring it back. Hydroplaning is something that's all-wheel drive. You're so what are you even talking about? What is he speaking about? This is why niggas shut the up, nigga. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, nigga. Anyways, I will driving a McLaren. That is scary to do in the car. I mean, in the rain. Driving cars with certain amount of power to them is in the rain, in any terrain that's up, is one of the scariest things of all time.
Streaming, driving, and obviously in this frame looking down at his...
Like, I hate driving in the rain in any type of sports car. That shit is terrifying. Like my Scat Pack, bro, I used to drive in the rain. I swear to y'all not. I would tap the gas like this. My entire rear end would, and I would have to counter steer going 50 miles an hour on the highway. I'm talking about my car is damn near, I'm facing this way slightly, counter steering on the highway like this to bring it back straight, let off the gas and then bring it back straight. That has made my butthole clench maybe a maximum of 100 times. I'm not trolling. A tap of the gas, I'm like, oh, counter steering this out that, bring it back straight. I'm like, that nigga, I put that, I'm coasting now. I would bring that bitch to 35 miles an hour. Just a tap of the gas. I promise y'all I'm not trolling, bro. Holy shit.
His phone.
If you ever hydroplane, you know how scary that shit is. Look, I heard the downshift. Why would he do that? He should have left it in manual mode so that way if he ever pressed the gas too hard accident, it would stay in the gear.
And that's where Jack really makes his mistake. Instead of just letting this car merge in front of him and kind of slowing down, which would be the responsible thing to do given the weather, he decides to try and punch it.
Whoa! Whoa! Right there, it was over. There's nothing he can do. And I know he panic brakes.
He decides to try and punch it.
Whoa! Whoa! Right there. No! No! Over.
And anyone who's ever been in like a hydroplaning type of accident can tell you that it is the worst feeling in the world.
Jesus, it is.
Control. And at this point, you pretty much just have to accept the fact that you are likely going to crash.
Yep.
So he crashes the car, the stream kind of goes out for a second there. Obviously, I'm guessing the airbags deploy, which create this smoky scene.
No, watch out, watch out.
You know what's crazy? I hit a guardrail harder than that, and my 350Z airbags did not deploy. I feel like that's insane work.
Oh. Open the door, open your door. We're
Jack obviously continues to panic.
locked in here. Holy shit. Oh.
And I mean, when you're in a situation like this, where you're stuck in the car, obviously, things can get pretty scary. I mean, you never know if some going to explode, catch fire. And so I guess I'm trying to say this is obviously like a life or death type of situation.
I'm shooting the window, watch out. No, don't do it. Why?
So apparently this guy was going to pull out maybe some sort of pistol and shoot out the window, which obviously if there's people standing around, which in a second you're going to see that there were, could have resulted in a whole nother tragedy. So here the stream kind of goes dark, and this is the next thing that you see.
Holy Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Holy
The up thing this doing is recording this bleeding out. Yo, this cord sounds my brain up. Imagine you get into an accident, your head bleeding, your jaw's broken, and put the camera in front of your face talking about you okay, make sure to record and shit like this. Bro, if that was my man's, I'm throwing a 60 with my concussion right then and there, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
So as you guys could see there, the car is all f***ed up. I am gonna have to blur the dude's face, but that apparently was his cameraman there. He's obviously all f***ed up, okay? He's bleeding profusely out of his face. And what do you guys think the first thing Jack Doherty cares about in this situation? Is it the health of his friends and his employee, or is it the clout?
Bro, my whole car, bro. No way. Oh my gosh.
I mean, to me, the thing when an accident like this happens is
God
like, bro, you
damn.
can always get another car. I'm sure he has great
That shit is fucked up, nigga.
insurance on a expensive vehicle like this. Like, be worried about your friend. Be worried about your employee, bro. F the car.
That shit is fucked.
Michael, here. Here, film on that phone too.
This dude is like bleeding out his fucking dome piece. And the guy's like, Michael, you gotta get this. Record me, bro. I know you're losing massive amounts of blood by the second, but I need this clip. I haven't gone
That's a
viral in
60.
months.
That's an immediate 60.
And then when you start to piece together some of the other clips, it makes him look even worse. This is actually something that Jack decided to post onto his Twitter page himself.
Help! Help! Help!
These are the people I was talking about.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, they break the windows.
Oh, fuck, can you hold it?
Jack looks like a scared little girl.
Oh, fuck.
And they actually pull the man-child right out of the car like a baby.
Dude!
That's why you gotta love Mexican people, man. When are we not gonna stop to help you out, man?
And there's a whole bunch of Mexican niggas out there helping.
My car! Holy shit, no!
That nigga's car is
So
absolutely
yeah, his boy is just
flamboyant.
all f***ed up in the passenger seat, and he's like, my car, I need the clips. I mean, if that does not scream psychopath, I do not know what does.
Are you
Shout out my Mexican
kidding
niggas.
me, bro?
Nigga making sure the camera all clean and shit. This nigga dying.
Michael, are you good?
God, dude, his
Oh,
boy
shit.
is dying right there.
Oh.
I mean, thankfully, in the end, his friend Michael would be alright, but Jack is just such a tool for this entire moment.
Truly
As
bridges
you
us up,
guys
nigga.
saw, he was looking down at the phone. He was also streaming, which I believe you're not supposed to do if you're actually driving, like trying to entertain your audience and looking at your chat. And then also, given the conditions and the fact that he's probably not really that equipped to drive this sports car, instead of just letting that truck merge, he decides to punch it, and in that moment, completely f***ed up his entire life. I mean, if I'm the friend after this, I'm seriously
Jesus
considering
Christ, this
suing
nigga's
him.
uncanny as fuck.
And of course, Jack had to capitalize on the clout as he posted this video from the hospital.
Alright guys, we're in the hospital after the crash. How you feeling, Michael? He's getting stitches right now. But
Can you guys imagine being the nurse who has to deal with these douchebag influencers? Either way, after this incident, Jack was apparently permanently banned from Kick for pretty much endangering his friend and kind of engaging in this reckless activity. I mean, you guys know that Kick is pretty much the most degenerate platform out there. And so to get banned by them, you have to really f*** up. They've given Jack chances time and time again, and he essentially continues to spit in the face of his opportunities. And above that all, the little douchebag would actually use this entire situation to try and like garner sympathy, while also pushing his quote-unquote spicy content. I mean, I won't lie to you guys, the fact that people
free OnlyFans content? Don't tell me you niggas is actually out there paying for Jack Doherty's cock. I'm begging, bro.
See this dude
This shit is crazy.
naked is absolutely insane to me. Like, gay dudes, y'all are down bad. Like, this dude is obviously just really in it for the money. Obviously, like, given this situation going viral, a lot of people are gonna run to his Instagram account. He's also using this situation to promote the girlfriend's OF page, and it's just like, these type of people, they just have no shame. Their whole life is like, you know, they're seeing a video game and it's a leaderboard with all the numbers. Oh, my clout points, which is my followers. Oh, I see the dollar amount in my bank account. It's like that's all that matters to them. I mean, when this type of tweet right here is getting hundreds of thousands of retweets, heartbreaking news, Jack Doherty found alive after his car crash at the age of 20. That's how you know things are not going very well for you online. I mean, obviously, I would never think about wishing death upon anyone, and I'm really happy that nobody was hurt in this situation, but it's like, Jack.
That nigga don't look like a real human being, bro. He has the same type of Mark Zuckerberg eyes.
You are an egotistical fool who played with fire and now you got burnt, and now he really lost his #1 avenue when it comes to streaming. I don't know, I just think it's absolutely insane, the shit that these streamers will do to try and garner attention. I do want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Do you think that Kick will think about reinstating his account? Honestly, I would not be surprised given their horrible track record of allowing all kinds of idiots to just run rampant on their platform. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other dumb streamers out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Nigga called himself the Tan Superman. Holy fuck, what does that mean? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, first of all, the rap on that bitch is already fucked up. That rap is disgusting, bro. Off Ripskis. Like, he doing the 6ix9ine method with the fake spray paint. That's ass. I'm glad them niggas ain't get hurt, but I'm sorry, bro. Like, when you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. You feel me? So if you want to sit right there and you know what I'm saying, think shit like that is cool. Hey nigga, I hope them niggas, I'm glad them niggas cool though. I ain't gonna wish death on or shit like that. But when you bring in that type of negative energy into your life, you have to understand that that's gonna happen to you. You feel me?